Like the 252 near like Greenville. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 I stay closer to Washington actually, but I say Greenville because niggas might have heard Greenville before.
Welcome to a really compelling matchup that
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
has a
Yeah.
throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to
Yeah.
see
It is.
all
Yeah.
season
Yeah.
long.
It's a
Two
lot of
stars
niggas.
colliding here.
Yeah.
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies.
Yeah.
First,
Nah.
we'll
For
see a
real.
playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking
Too
on
high,
last
bro.
year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler.
Oh
Joining me
yeah.
with
Yeah.
our
Yeah. Yeah.
host,
Not worried about them
let's get
niggas.
this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Handoff heading left. He finds some space. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Try to add to the lead now to the BAT. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone, the touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And the one moves the ball into the 33.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down play coming up. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Grab down the middle, it's Hill. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. A crucial big six.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
He's going to hand this off. He's got the first down and still motoring. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. It's an out route, the catch made. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Texas A&M.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. Gets into space at the 50. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he just throws it away. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
LSU 0.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
That's a quarterback who is willing his team to find a way to win. 4th and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness. And
here he goes. Out past the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Heading left after the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Durham.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
That makes the score Texas A&M 35, LSU 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
And the Aggies will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in, and it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down after a short gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Barry.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Emergency now for the offense. That hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Hill. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Toss play. Back heads to his right. But only a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Tigers. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to find room. It's Brown. He breaks free. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down play coming up. Gives it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the 1st half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the 2nd half with another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point.
You said what? He had Isaac Brown from, I think he was on Louisville the first year, but I got him in the portal.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Yeah, that nigga different.
The first play of the drive now.
No, it's bad.
25. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 3rd down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. It's Owens. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. To throw, it's Van Buren. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
First and goal, LSU.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
49, LSU, 21.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal.
Flip it.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Down and goal for the offense.
29 Philly.
To throw, it's Van Buren. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Chewing clock with the running game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. Breaks free. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm...